Alright, y'all, what is good, everyone? It is your boy JJ That Dude, and I am back. Well, actually, not really back, but it's back to another Smash or Pass. And of course, we have certain things that I'm gonna probably go out there and discuss, which I'll probably discuss a little later on the video. So if you want to know about it, you're gonna go a little later into the video about it. But it's just a Smash or Pass and all that stuff. But I will say this in particular. I will not, and I repeat, I will not have Iris Wilson on the list. I'm pretty sure you know why. She's literally a kid. And when I mean a kid, I mean she's literally like about probably lower than 14. I'm not trying to deal with that. I'm not trying to catch a case. Out of all respect, I'm not. Anyway, moving on. We're gonna go out there and just go straight into the meat or heart of the plan. Is that right saying? It's not the right saying. All right, whatever. Anyway, so I'm gonna go off and say Pearl Fay because honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. The reason I'm doing Pearl Fay first is because obviously I'm probably gonna forget if I don't do her now. Pause. Then I'm probably most likely going to forget ahead of time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. So of course, Pearl Fay, at least in the older version of her, she's kind of cheerful little girl. She's a little naive, but I mean, hey, I think I would probably most likely pass though, out of respect though. You know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't date her though. You know what I'm saying? Or probably wouldn't smash her. So I'd probably have to pass. Now, let's actually get to the actual real characters that I actually will go out there and talk about. All right. So next one, which is Mia Fey. If you don't know who she is, she a defense attorney. You know what I'm saying? She got the ability to spirit channel. She's really good at it too, though. She can go into people's bodies, especially if you're another spirit medium and all the other stuff. It's pretty good though. She's very good looking, by the way. We already know that. She's very determined, very mature, very intelligent, and all that stuff. But look, there's a lot of things that we can say about her and we love about her. The only thing that we could all can agree is that she got done dirty by dying in the beginning. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for her though. And we respect your tribute to the worlds of the people in the world of America. Smash and marry, no debate. Okay, next one, which is Franziska von Karma. Okay, she always used the word fool and foolish. Like, bro, for anyone that's inferior or thinks they're, garbage. She always carries whip too, which, hey, if you like to get whipped, hey, this will be your like waifu in particular that you can go for. And she always is arrogant and wants revenge. I mean, especially if you break her record. Which, if you're Phoenix right, hey, you're having a good time, I guess. But, bro, yeah, no. But if me in particular, if I had to pick a choice, I'll probably have to say Smash and leave. Though, honestly, I'm not dating and I'm not marrying her. I'd have to Smash and dipping out of there. Because, bro, I could not be around her that long. But I really couldn't. Okay, next one, which is Maya Fey. Not Mia Fey, Maya Fey. The one that likes the hamburgers, the one that eats the hamburgers, the one that likes the steel samurai, and all that stuff. But yeah, anyway, she's very outgoing, very friendly, kind of childlike, very curious. But I mean, she was shy at first, because, her sister did kind of die. I mean, you would kind of feel a little bit depressed if your sister died. But I mean, she wasn't spirit medium as well, but she just wasn't the best compared to Pearl Fay. I mean, Mia Fey. We know how it could get sometimes, and all that stuff. And she's a person that you can also trust. By the way, she's always there. She's a ride or die. I mean, she's like the best person you can go out there. So look, and she's technically like about 8. Well, she's technically 26 if you want to go off the last part we're going off of, which technically I did that for her. You know what? Technically did. So you know what? She's going to be 26. So I mean, hey, I'd smash barrier. I mean, look. But the only time that I'd be a little worried to do that whole thing is literally, and I mean literally, if anyone tries to do the Korean channeling technique thing, and she doesn't have the willpower to do it, which hopefully don't happen again. But if it happens, best believe I'm finna be dead. I'm sorry, I'm finna be dead. Unfortunately, unless I figure out a way to stop her from doing that, which unless her sister or something is gonna come back to life to save me, there's no way I'm getting out of this one. But yeah, I smash Mario though. I ain't gonna lie. And plus, there's a lot of reasons why. I mean, there's like a lot of reasons why. But yeah. Anyway, keeping it going and keeping it moving. Anyway, next one, which is Trucy Wright, which, by the way, if you don't know, Phoenix Wright's adopted daughter, I think you want to say. So pretty much, she's energetic, kind of, but she's kind of sad inside. You know, deep down, she's kind of sad though. But she's very smart and very perceptive, very perceptive. And all this stuff, and she does get a lot of money from her dad, well, adopted dad, which is Phoenix Wright though. And of course, she tries to be, she tries to act, average and naive. But she knows about everything. I mean, she's just that girl that just knows everything. And all that stuff. But, she'll try to accomplish her goals. Even though she might have some crazy measures of how she does it, though, for some reason. Especially when Apollo Justice, which, another guy from another game, I will not bore you with the details. Maybe in the future, I'll probably play the game and go from there. Maybe y'all get the details from there. But I think I don't know when the game's going to come out, but hey. But yeah, he had a perception ability thing. But I would say Smash, and there's a possibility I would marry her, but I would say date though. I would say Smash and date. Just so we don't have a lot of Marys in particular. But yeah, y'all catch my drift. Because there's someone else that's probably going to be another Mary section, I'm pretty sure. Next one, which is Athena Sykes. Which, she's getting a Smash and Mary as well. Oh my goodness. There's so many people that's going to be Smash and Mary in this list. It's going to be ridiculous. Well, not a lot of them, but most of them. Well, some of them are. Athena Sykes, she's a very empathetic woman. She can read people's feelings by the tone of their voice. Like, literally, she's just that broken. Literally. You say a lie, she knows you're capping. She knows you're capping, bro. She's that good. And she can literally deduce the reason why they feel that way. Especially if you have a testimony, bro. You're done. You just don't have a testimony, you'll be good. But we already know it's a Smash and Mary. I mean, she literally is like a... Well, I mean, she to be fair, she kind of like a, what you call a walking encyclopedia that just knows everything about you and can help you out. Pretty much so. She pretty much is like the best thing that you can do. But yeah, anyway, moving on. Emma Sky. Okay, pretty much, she loves science, or I should say forensics in particular. She has which that could be a great interest to me, great hobby that we could do. I probably could go on some dates with her, go to a museum or something. And all that stuff. But I think the only probably bad thing is that, I mean, to be fair, she might throw some snackadoos, which means just throw some random snacks. Might be some chocolate sticks or something. I don't really know. If I probably annoy her. But honestly, I doubt I'm going to annoy her. I'm pretty sure she just mainly does it to Apollo Justice. So, honestly, I think I'd be okay. I think I'd be fine, to be fair. So, I probably would say Smash. I probably would. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's like a good marry or date situation, honestly. So I guess, I mean, it is gonna be tough, but I probably would have to just say, you know what? I'll say Smash and Marry. I mean, we have a good chance, and plus, I'm pretty sure she'd be a great person to spend your life with. That's just me. Now here comes the next two. Oh brother, it's about to be terrible. We have the twins, Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne. And I'll go with Iris first because, the better one of the two evils. Iris is the nice version, but she's kind of meek and kind of weak-willed. I mean, she will let anyone control her, and she will assist her sister in crimes that are terrible. And the only time that she's refused to do something is literally when it came to Phoenix Wright, which I guess that's good, but yeah, that's not gonna help me out, because if she doesn't like me or if anything happens, she's probably gonna get me killed. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So yeah, no. I'm sorry, I gotta pass on that. But I guess if I'm looking at like dating material, I think I'll just say smash and leave. Honestly, I'll just say smash and leave. I'll say Smash should leave and move out. Because I can't say Magic there, because, like, by any chance, she'll probably leave you for a ransom or get you killed. Or she'll probably get you in trouble in the long and the ways of it all. So, yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to let that happen to me. So, yeah. And then Dahlia, yeah, no. Yeah, I'm a pass, because, look, if I try to hit it, I promise you, I might most likely die trying to do that. Because I'm pretty sure the moment I literally go to sleep or not watch my back, I'm instantly dead. I'm not risking it. I am not risking it. I refuse to risk my life for that. So yeah, no. Pass. Pass on Dahlia. But Iris is a smash and I'm leaving. No cap. Now, Geru Tonedo. I cannot say her name. Like, please don't. Please don't roast me in the comments. I know someone's going to roast me, saying, oh, how dare you say her name wrong. Or how about I call her the clown girl? Does that make y'all feel better? The meme of the clown girl that does the whole memes. If you look her up, literally look up clown, Ace Attorney, and look up the meme, you'll literally just get it. But yeah, pretty much when she's at her performance stuff, she's kind of ditzy, has her cutesy little thing going, and she got some balloon themed puns. I mean, there's a lot of them. I mean, heck, I don't even have to say it, but y'all know. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. If you know, you know. But pretty much, she has balloons in her chest, man. She tried to catch the boys slipping. But I mean, she is kind of harsh though. Whenever she's not in her persona of her performance type of thing. So yeah. But I mean, if she wasn't trying to, I don't know, maybe kill me because of her father, or because of her father doing dumb nonsense, then hey, sure, I might smash a dater if it wasn't she shouldn't kill people. But I'd probably have to. I should probably leave. I'm not gonna lie to you. I probably gonna have to smash and kind of leave. I ain't gonna lie to you. April May. I'm gonna be honest with you. April May, you are the biggest two-sided thing in the world. I mean, you would look good and people would think, oh yeah, JJ's probably could have smashed. Or probably leave her. But I'm sorry. I feel like she might got some problems. I feel like she might have a, I'm not even trying to be rude, but she might got a certain disease or something. I'm not gonna lie. From below, she might. Because literally, she will do it with anybody. And I mean anybody. She'll do it with Phoenix, right? She'll probably do it with Edgeworth. She even did it for Red White, a guy who had a lot of money. A person that worked for her. I mean, a person that she worked for. She'll do it with anyone. And I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm not. She's gonna give you attitudes. She will flirt with every guy on the block. She's gonna give you some problems. She's gonna be the cute, lively girl that just wants to tease people. Get her sex appeal going. Show a little bit of, some cleavage. Do tee-hee, and then try to win her way out. Nope, pass. Do not let me near her. You do not. Hold up. Actually, hold up. What's the actual meme? Actually, you know what? Hold up. I'm trying to figure out the meme. Hold up. What's the thing? It's Monopoly. Okay, go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200 and stay away from me. You unorthodox, cheesy. You know what? That's all I need to say. You know what? Y'all know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. But I'm not cussing. Yeah, but y'all know what I'm saying. She's a garden tool. Let's say it like that. She's a garden tool. Respectfully. Alright, Raffia Padba Kurian, or whatever her name is. Kurain is the next one. Pretty much, she's the epitome of some girls I can't stand. The arrogance, thinks that they're superior all the time, acts cold to people. I mean, I know she gets better in the show, but come on, I hate when people do that. But yeah, pass though. Plus, she literally looks like she's 14. So yeah. Okay, next one, which is Susato Bikotoba. I feel like this woman is like the epitome of the, they might be a little rough to you, but she's still loving and caring. I mean, she's smart. I mean, she's beautiful. And I'm pretty sure y'all can agree with it. I mean, look at her. She cares for others. I mean, She shows sadness when people go through a hard time. She's like a big sister to everyone, especially with Iris Wilson, who's, by the way, is the little girl. I'm not gonna try to show her though, but y'all know what I mean. She's also loyal and she's willing to break the law to save people, which she's done that for her best friend. I mean, for being declared guilty. But I'd say Smash and Mary. I mean, it's pretty obvious. I mean, she's loyal. She's willing to help people. That's key to my heart. Every time, no matter what. Anyway, next one, which is Juniper Woods. Pretty much, she's kind of quiet, meek, but she can be a little serious and a little bit, serious and all that stuff when it comes down to it. When she's distressed and when it needs to be done. She's with nature. She's easy to become friends with about. In a way, I think, in my opinion, probably. Then she's can be kind of somewhat confident. I mean, she's kind of she loves heroic deeds, which I most likely would be good with. She's like a hopeless romantic, though. And my only main concern is that she's gonna want she's gonna probably want the guy to go out there and try to spit game to her and try to raise her up, though. And it's gonna suck because, like, honestly, usually and I'm gonna be honest. I'll be honest. There's times I can't tell if a girl likes me or not unless they tell me, "Hey, they like me." Now, if she shows me signs like by touching my shoulder or tries to get my attention, tries to let me know something, flirt with me a little bit or something along those lines, so I know, then yeah, I'll say smash and probably marry. But here's my thing though. That makes it a little rough. The main thing that makes it rough for me is the fact that, well, for one, I got to go out there and, find out she likes me, and if I don't like her, but even then, it's gonna be really hard for me to do that. But yeah, honestly, for the respect of her being very confident, which needs to, if she's trying nervous, I'll give her smash and marry. And look, y'all, I promise you, I know y'all gonna be like, you smash and marry too many people. Look. There's not a lot of characters else I'm going to be doing it for, except a few others. Everyone else might be in a rough scenario case. Trust me. Next one, which is Cammy Melee. I want to say Melee, because Melee and then there's Melee. So yeah. What can I say other than you're going to be smuggling all the time and sleeping on the job? Anytime I go to my job, you going to be sleeping. Get up the next day, you going to be smuggling some artifacts. Next day, I'm going to be done for you. And I'll be done with it, because you're going to be having snot bubbles. But yeah, I probably would just smash and leave. I mean, she looks good, but I'm not going to stay with her. I'm just going to smash, leave and quit. Because I ain't got time for that. Yeah, I don't got time for that. Next, which is, okay. So, these two are going to be, they're not a coincidence while they're here. Which, if you know, you know. I'm not going to say too much, but yeah, I'm not going to say too much, though. Not too much on their case. But Shihana, quiet. She only speaks what she's supposed to be speaking. Smash and leave. That's all I can tell you. That's all you really get to know, that she's quiet and all stuff. And plus, something else. But I won't say it. Okay, Callisto Yu. If you know, you know. But yeah, she's kind of empty inside, empty person. She thinks of herself as a soul weapon. But I would smash and leave. Same thing. There's no point in me staying in a relationship like that. I'm keeping it above. There's no point in staying in a relationship. Okay, now the next one is Justine Courtney. I'm sorry, but why did they have to make her look so fine and game? Hey, look, Edgeworth, I told you, your game was going to be good. You're gonna go out there and find a girl that was going to be out there and rival even Mia, most likely. And she had to be the judge too. Low key, if I was the judge, hey, look, if I was out there in that court and I saw her, I'd been trying to shoot my shot. I'm sorry, that's just me. I would have been trying to shoot my shot, and I'm not putting the cap about that. But I mean, think about it. What is she not? I mean, she's well spoken. She's really, she's that woman. She's polite. She's calm, formidable. She got the strongest sense of justice, and she literally goes out there helping out, finding new evidence. She's devoted to the law. She's the goddess of law. Who do you know that's called the goddess of law? Let me know who you know is the goddess of law. She has a son. She has a son though. That's the only concern. But she's very protective of her son, which means hey, she might be protective if we have another son. If she's interested in having another son, hey, it might be a it might be a smash and a marry. I'm not gonna lie to you though. If she didn't have the kid though, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. But okay. But I will say this: she did think that emotions were kind of a weakness though, and not the fin of a judge. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, her personality changed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't think of it as weakness, so that's a good thing. But if she doesn't have a son, I'm marrying her. But if she has her son, I'd probably just smash and probably date and try to see how it would work out. I think that's fair to say. Can we all agree? We agree? Okay, we agree. Okay, now the next two twins, Mimi and Eeny Miny. Okay, so yeah, gotta do them both. So Mimi Miny is a pass, and Eeny Miny as well are pass. Are passes. They're both passes. Now let me go out there and explain, because some of y'all go like, oh, well, why not Eeny Miny or some nonsense. Mimi Miny, look, Mimi Miny is cunty, she's smart, but I don't really have any traction with her. Same with Eeny. I mean, they're both twins. And one just is his sister. I mean, I don't think they really look good on that department. On both for both of them on them accounts. That's just me though. Okay, next one, which is Nicolina Pavolia. No, just no. Her whole age is thing. So yeah, no, no, and no. I don't care if she's a ballet. No, get her out. No, we're not messing with her. And I still would not be a threat to her anyway. The next one, which is why does this lady haunt me, Wendy Oldbag herself? Instant pass. Don't even try to think about trying to change my mind about this. This lady has nothing going for her, and she will literally ride your coattails to victory. She will literally ride you all the way until you dry out. I promise you. I'm not even debating it. There's no cap about what I'm saying. She's literally the epitome of, hey, I will be there if you are a bigwig or a famous person. But if you are not famous, she is going to disrespect you every time. You think I'm lying? Literally, look her up on the show. Literally, look anytime a bigwig came up, or any famous person, or any person that she worked with, or worked for, or worked under, said anything to her, she was out there, just riding all on that thing, slobbering all over it. But yeah, pass. Get her away from me. And I'd rather smash and marry Kuwan Ichinose than let that cold-hearted monster. I mean, she's a cold-hearted monster though, but rather than Wendy Oldbag herself. Get her away from me. Do not bring her back to my location ever again. Next one, which is Adrian Andrews. I mean, I mean, there's not really too much wrong with her. I mean, she looks very great, very wonderful. I mean, she had a bad life. I mean, she's kind of emotionally unstable kind of person. She she kind of thought that relying on people was a bad thing, which she technically did anyway. Kind of same thing with what she did with her mentor, which was Impacts. Then there was Franziska von Karma, which she relied on her and all that other stuff, and it just went all from there. And she tried to imitate her, but yeah, I mean, she had some bad things, but I would say Smash, it has the potential of dating her. I think that's fair, right? I'm not gonna marry her, but I think she's a potential of dating. Okay, now we have a future girl that's in the underrated tier. Not gonna lie, she's very underrated. Let's bring her out. The one and only bad luck of everything. Maggie Bird. That girl is the epitome of bad luck, and all bad luck will always come your way with all misfortunes. And don't get me wrong, she's a very happy girl. I mean, even though her fortune or her misfortunes are very terrible, and she calls people sir all the time like this is Gumshoe. And stop stealing Gumshoe's line, pal. Stop doing that, alright? You ain't got no time to do that. Stop trying to steal people's lines. But regardless, here's my thing about it. Is that if her luck is out the way and I don't have to deal with her luck, I would say smash and date. But if her luck is still with her, I'm sorry, I gotta pass, because anything I do might get me messed up. I might go out there to try to shoot my shot, and guess what? I might get hit by a whole bookcase. The whole roof might come down, and I might be dead trying to do anything. So yeah, pass. Yeah, it's out of respect for us and not us dying. I'm sorry. It's just facts though. Next one, which is Alita T. Allah. Now, here is my thing. I'm gonna say pass. Now, look, don't get me wrong, she looks great, but let me explain to you something. If you are rich, you are done for. Now, if I'm not rich, I'm good then. Because guess what? She's not gonna try to kill me. Because then guess what? She's not gonna be able to take the money if I'm just broke. So if I'm broke, I'll say smash and I'll leave. However, if I have money, I'm dipping. I'm passing. I'm not even trying to hit that. Respectfully, I'm not trying to get hit by the Dahlia 2.0. No, thank you. I'm good on that. No, thank you. I'm out of there. Now, Vera Mishima, or Misham or something. I don't know, or Misham. I don't know. I'm just calling her Vera. Y'all know who I'm talking about. You know, she's kind of shy. And withdrawn a little bit. You know what I'm saying? She has a little love stage magic with her. You know, a little like she got a little some of that, and then she becomes more confident. More cheerful. And she's pretty good, very sweet girl. You know what I'm saying? I'd probably say smash and date. I mean, I'd see a good potential of dating her and seeing how that goes. Now, Olga Orly. Okay. She's very confident, very sneaky. And it's very, what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, she cares a lot about her reputation. She tries to play the shy waitress game and all that stuff. But there's not really much going from her other from that. So, honestly, out of all respect, I would say probably smash and leave. I probably would not try to do anything crazy with her. I'm just going to keep it about the team. It's probably just there in this depth, honestly. Now, Spella Kentabella, of course she's very kind, very gentle. And she's a very, I don't know, she's a very, really big believer in the heart of the cards of believing in everyone. Literally, she's like literally the shonen protagonist of believing and trusting people, willing to sacrifice her own life for it. But here's what I'll say though. Which is very big, strong, contrasting. So look, I'll say smash at the potential to marry, but I'd say smash and date. I mean, don't get me wrong though. It's a very big responsibility that you go out there and risk your life for anyone, and that is a marriageable material thing. But I would have to say smash and date still. I can't give everyone the smash marry thing. Okay. Now Esperanza, 2 spells. I mean, you don't really get much of her personality, to be fair. I'm going to keep it back. You really don't. But she looks so good that I'll just give her a smash and date without even any other things. I'll be honest with you. Anyway, next one, which is Gita or Gita. I think it's Gita. I don't know if it's Gita or Gita. I'm going to let y'all decide, though. But yeah, Gina Lestrade. Of course, she's headstrong. I mean, she's a little cocky, saying? She put her faith in, her pickpocket skills. Nothing wrong with that. And she has problem trusting adults. And, yeah. Respectfully, I'd have to pass. I don't even think I would probably smash or anything of that nature. I mean, plus she's like 17, which, don't get me wrong, I mean, someone's gonna be like, oh, but what about Pearl? And Pearl was like 17, another thing, then she became 18 a little later. Here's my thing, though. At least Pearl got something going on, and even then, I passed Pearl. So you can't even say nothing about that. So y'all got played. You can't go out there and do that. And I know someone's going to be out there looking at my comments like, JJ, you did a Persona 3 and 5 video. They were about 16, 17. I caught you slipping. I don't care. Literally, that's literally all they had in Persona 5. The only ones who weren't really, that were really adults, were the ones that were confidence. Literally, even the other ones that weren't, that were confidence, were literally kids like, even but Kodo, until you go to Strikers, which I think she was like 18, 19 at the time. Like, come on. Y'all give me a break. It was literally, think about it. It was literally just filled with, Persona 5 had adults, didn't have little kids. I mean, there's not much I could do about that. I couldn't stop that, alright? So shut your mouth, try to disrespect me. Like, let me move on, alright? I smashed and I passed a few, okay? Moving on, alright? Dang. Y'all keep trying to get on my head every time. Like, dang. Okay, next one, which is Ray Mamambi. Of course, she's a very good person. And she's a nurse and or doctor. I literally forget what she is. But she does medical treatment. She knows medical treatment. and we'll try to save you from death. I mean, she's trying to do it for another person that's going to be on the list. That's if she's on this list, which I actually have to think. Is she on the list? I don't think she's on the list. Yeah, she is not on the list. I hope she is, but Jezebel Brett, if she's on this list, I don't know if she is. But yeah, Jezebel Brett. She is one of the girls that tries to kill someone else in particular. And yeah, that's terrible, but I mean, hey. She literally, Jezebel Brett was killing people and stuff, and she was out there willing to save her life for that, which is actually insane. But yes, if the person was around my age, which I don't know, I forgot, I don't think she's around my age. But I mean, I'm 21, so I mean, I guess it's fair though. I would probably say smash a date though. Now you guys can't come on me on that account. I'm just being honest. Oh, I technically did bring Pearl up here. I just didn't pay attention fully. But yeah, I said she was nice. So nice. Okay, whatever. Okay. Anyway, Courtney Sith is one, which I don't know about. I can say she's great because I don't remember her as great. But honestly, I know she's a killer though, so I'd have to say smash and probably leave. I'm probably leaving. I probably would dip, but I probably would dip though. Honestly, Maria Gore is gonna get the exact same thing. She imitates her mother. Hey, look, she's gonna get it like how it is. I'll give her a smash and leave, as well as like mother like daughter or like daughter like mother. Simple as that. Now, Aura Blackwell. I mean, she used to be happy, but then the incident kind of messed her up. Cause some things happen and you lose people. Yeah, it makes you feel a little rude and condescending, doesn't it? But respectfully, I'd say smash and leave now. But you did get a little better, I will say that. Now the next one, which is I did bring Jezebel Brett. I think I did. I gotta remember. I'll remember if I can. Okay, Kay Faraday, which she's from Edgeworth's game, which if y'all don't know, y'all don't know. But she's like about 17, honestly. But yeah, anyway, moving on. I'm pretty sure, she's cheeky at times. She has a little joke. She jokes about stealing things and fighting for truth. But honestly, respectfully pass. I don't see any. I'm not really attracted to her. She's 17. Don't really care as much. I'm just keeping it up. Now, Jezebel Brett is a pass, though. She is a pass, though. And I don't think I need to discuss it. If I have discussed it, I will discuss it in the comments if I really need to. Anyway, next one, which is Evie Vigil. I would just say smash and marry. I mean, think about it. She literally is the epitome of wifey material. Like, bro, she literally will go out there to try to find her husband just so her husband is fine. Like, literally, just when her husband didn't talk to her one day, she literally went out there try to call the cops and everything just so she could find him and just make sure she was okay. That's like a great wife right there. She really cares about her man. And we can all agree with that. Very great wife right there. Next one, which is Leah Mia Roar. I cannot say her name right. I'm not going to be trying to disrespect her name. Y'all know, I'm showing a picture. Boom. It's right there. But, she's very kind, respectful, modest, and quiet. She has a good singing ability. She's often, used her abilities to sing and stuff. She's very great at it. And she has a lot of great other things going about her. But yeah, I'd say smash and marry, even though she does try to marry a guy named Jove or something. But yeah, I'd say smash and marry. I'm not gonna lie about that. She's very great. Now, Angel Star is a smash and leave. I am not dating you. You will probably getting smashed left from right from having all the multiple boyfriends you have. Literally, she has multiple boyfriends. She even states it in the game. She's literally the cough up queen. She wants to cough up information, but guess what? She's about to be coughing up some you know what. Best believe that. She's gonna be coughing it up like it ain't no tomorrow. From her multiple boyfriends. Yeah, pass completely. I wouldn't even hit that thing. I might be getting more STDs than I will probably getting it from April May. And that's saying a lot. She's a garden tool, and she will be used as one. Get her away from my sight. And oh my goodness, we have the worst situation. It's Regina Berry. Get this extremely stupid kid out of my Smash or Pass video. She will always be passed and will always remain passed. And I also want to say this. You, sir, you are terrible. But you, sir, you right here, you are a sick freak. Both of y'all are. But you are the biggest sick freak in the world. I don't care if you have a puppet or not. She's literally a kid about, and you want to go out there to try to marry her? You, you, my good friend, are the epitome of the worst, and I mean, you are one of the worst people of all sports entertainment and of the world. Anyway, moving on. Sorry, that took a little too long. My bad. My apologies. My apologies. Anyway, yes, Venus. She has the sweet exterior of, oh yeah, she's a sweet girl, but no, she's dangerous. She's a schemer. She's gonna be starting plots. She's gonna be out there trying to kill people. She's gonna be out there trying to get rid of everyone. She loves them firecrackers. She's gonna be popping them up. She's just a liar in general. Pass, pass, and pass. I do not want to be around her. She might try to lie and blow me up in the process of me even doing anything. No, thank you. I pass on that. Desiree Delight. Oh yes, she's the woman that. She's the. I mean, I'll say it like this. She's the woman that you would probably enjoy being around if you like being around Risk and Danger. If you like Risk and Danger, yes, she's your one woman that you're going to smash and marry. Honestly, I'd probably would most likely. I'd actually say smash, and I probably would date in the future because, like, I feel like, I mean, the only reason I'm not marrying is because she has a lot of risks. I'm not trying to mess with that. It depends on what kind of risk she's got going on. Now, if she's just talking about just like risk with a motorcycle, I'll try to be fine with that, just as long as she don't get me killed in the process. But yeah, she's like really happy with her motorcycle though. Which, as long as she has her motorcycle good and I'm taking care of her motorcycle, she's happy with me. She's gonna be cool, and she likes taking risks. As long as I'm taking risks with her, she'll be fine. Smash a date, moving on. But I'm not really a big fan of the women that try to maybe have a lot of risk. Okay, Viola. I forgot her last name, but Viola, this girl right here. She's very soft-spoken, very polite, but she has quite a few, death threats that she could do in her conversations. Everyone once and then they have sinister giggles. So yeah, I'm respectfully gonna have to pass. I'm not dealing with her at all. I'm not trying to deal with that. She's a good friend, but that's all I'm giving her. Now the next one, which is Penny Nicholas. Now, of course, she's like the most normal girl of the whole the Ace Attorney game. I mean, she's like the most normal girl out there. I mean, she's out there doing her work with, working with the Steel Samurai, all that other stuff. I mean, it makes common sense. I mean, I think that's Special Day. I mean, she's nice and cute in her own way. I mean, I think it's fair. I mean, we can agree with that, right? Right. You said no? Okay, whatever. I don't care. I'm picking it, ignore the match. I'm picking it still. Okay, next one, which is a lot hard. We already know. She's like that country bumpkin that talks loud, has a different funny little accent that we all could laugh at times. She's very loud. And she will defend her secret like a hawk. Anytime she has a secret, she will not tell you. You would have to pay for it. Literally, you could ask Edgeworth and daggone Phoenix Wright. They had to go out there and get some information just so they could daggone get other information, which is absolutely ridiculous. I'm sorry. That junk is absolutely ridiculous. But she's a good friend. I will give her that. But I'm passing on her. I'm sorry. I cannot. I would not date her. I went smash and I would not do anything else. I will pass on her. Disrespectfully. Anyway, next one, which is D. Vasquez. Which she's very calm, very calm, collected. She's very respectful. I mean, on certain accounts. But she has ways to kill people. So, I mean, yeah, I'm good on that. Because if I do anything that upsets her, I'm dead. So, yeah, no thank you on that. I'll pass. Not trying to mess with that. And plus, she's not all that good looking either. Okay, now the next. Now, we have 3 people that are next. But technically 2. So, we're really close to it. So, yeah, we have Sasha Buckler. She's a very cheerful, very enthusiastic type of girl. She has strong enthusiasm, for her work as a pirate girl. You know what I'm saying? She treats her orcas like sisters. You know what I'm saying? And she wants to go out there and protect them. And she thinks that she can, that they're real sweet guys. You know what I'm saying? That they can't kill people, so on and so forth. And she believes that no, they are dangerous. Everyone else doesn't share the same faith. But I mean, you know what? I feel like I'll give it to her. You know what? This is the last one I'm gonna give, but a smash and a marry. Cause look, I'm sorry, that's like the biggest, strongest type of strength you can have, is going out there and risking your life for literally orcas that literally you know that probably could kill people, but you still want to go out there and help them out. It's the most biggest and important thing in the world that you can do. I'm gonna say it without a shadow of a doubt. But yeah, I'll smash a barrier. Now, last but not least, we have Betty and Bonnie. These two are the last people, which I'm pretty sure it's easiness said so. They're both getting a pass. Now, let me explain why. Now, it's probably gonna be very simple, but I mean, they're just not that good looking to me, at least. Betty's just gonna be rude, disrespectful. She'll just bully her sister. I'm not messing with that. And Bonnie's just clumsy, lacks everything, and she's just gonna get dogged on. And I don't want to get dogged on too much. And I don't mind helping people out when they're low in, at their low point. But you think I'm trying to deal with that? No, thank you. Now, okay, now that is it for this part of the video. Now, of course, this part right here where I'm going to talk, this is just me explaining the whole situation between this whole situation that I have to deal with. But anyway, I'm going to explain it in a simple way. So pretty much, since this is going to be today, so technically today, I'll say that because it's technically like 105 for me. So today, y'all, I'm going to stream as well on this. I'm going to stream and all that stuff. Now, however, I will say this a little later on. But I'm going to be doing, excuse me, I'm probably going to do, Neil, the World Ends With You. I'll probably do, what's the other game called? Overwatch. I'm due Overwatch as well. But yeah, I'm gonna do Overwatch and Neil the World Ends With You, along with some other games probably. I gotta think about it though, but you'll see when y'all see it though. And of course, I do have a poll if y'all want to check out my poll. I don't know when I'm gonna end the poll for that. But yeah, Amori, whenever I finish Shining Force and Neo, or Neo the World Ends With You, that's when I'm gonna do that game. So yeah, going from there, and it's gonna be a pretty good, game that we're gonna have, so hopefully, y'all enjoy the gameplay and content when it comes to that. But yeah, for now, it's pretty good on that account. Now, of course, another thing I want to say is the reason why it's been taking me a little too long to do this video is because, of course, I had to get a lot of characters. Then I had to go out there and remember them. Because some of them I don't remember. Some of them don't even have any good backstory. So I couldn't even go out there and be like, oh yeah, this is the one that went from this. So yeah, it kind of sucked that I had to do that. So, yeah. It was kind of rough. And the next thing I want to say is that there's a lot of things going on, well, especially today with things happening with my grandma and stuff. So, yeah, I'm not in the best of moods. I will say that. Well, I'm not in the best of it. But I do, handle some certain issues with certain things. So I tried to make it work out. So, yeah. So it's a little bit of an iffy scenario, but yeah, y'all, I'll manage. I'll do fine. I'll be all right. It happens, and it just happens at the best of both worlds, which was the main issue. Was the fact that a lot of this stuff happens. I never wanted to happen in a bad way, but yeah, it kind of happened with me, and my grandma's kind of not knowing what's going on. Her thing with dementia's going on, and I have to try to figure out what I can do, how to handle this, how to do certain things, because it's a bit rough, but hopefully y'all do understand. That's why I haven't done a lot of videos. And along with that fact is me having to figure out how to do certain things, how to make things work out, because my uncle's just going to keep taking advantage of her, and he's not going to try and stop. Which is the main issue that I have, is that he's not trying to stop, he's just making things worse, and I have to just deal with the unfortunate circumstances of just him just taking advantage of my grandma, which is ridiculous. Like, especially doing it with, your own flesh and blood, and doing the stuff that he's doing and getting away from that. But I won't bore y'all with the details. Now, if y'all want to know the details of what happened, I will do it in another video. I will say it in an actual another video, just to make it fair and understandable. Because I'm not trying to, spoil the whole video of it and all that stuff. But like I said, I'll probably mention in what part of the video that, that I'll go up there and do this and that, so on and so forth. So let that be known as well, though. And along with that, I do want to say I want to thank everyone out there that has, came up there, checked on the videos, look at my Twitch, look at my YouTube, and all that stuff. And I do appreciate y'all for, supporting the channel, vote on what things I want to vote on and going from there and help me out. Because, like I said, if I didn't get a lot of subscribers or get any subscribers in general, I probably would not be doing this. I'm going to keep it a buck. I probably would not be doing this, to be fair, and all this stuff. And oh yeah, by the way, and I also do want to say that if I did forget any other Ace Attorney character that you would want me to go out there and do a Smash Pass for, that's a girl, not a guy, that's a girl, and go from there. Or what other Smash Pass you want me to do, let me know in the comments what kind of Smash Pass you want me to do, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, I try to make it work out either or with whichever one I need to go to and all that stuff. Let me know in the comments now. Because, maybe it could help me out to understand what everyone else likes, or what you would like to like, or what y'all would like in particular. It helps me out to know what y'all might like, or anything like that in particular. So, let me know in the comments what y'all like, what y'all don't like, you know what I'm saying? Something along those lines, you know what I'm saying? That way I can help y'all out, y'all can help me out type of vibe. And oh yeah, y'all, I do want to mention another thing in particular, which is, I'm gonna try to, you know what? I'm gonna try to do a collab with someone. I'm gonna see if I can do a collab with someone. I might do a collab with 2 people in particular. They're gonna be really new to the channel and stuff. At least for YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I might do like a YouTube video and have a video with a certain said person, and I'm gonna go from there with that. So keep that in mind. I'll probably do that, do some other stuff like that, and go from there. Which, hey, it's very great, very understandable that I'm probably doing it just so I can, see how it is. Hopefully y'all like them. I mean, and I will, give them a shout out whenever we get a chance to do a video. Which I'm gonna try to, get a video in with them. You know what I'm saying? On at least with Overwatch. Or probably, I might do a video with them on, any other game of particular that we can do that they have, that we have. Whether it might be a challenge that we have, or whether it's another video that we have. So, keep that in mind. I'm going to try to focus on getting that and doing those certain set challenges just to see, how it goes exactly. Because, I don't know if they would want to join or want to do it yet. And that's just me. Because, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I've got to make sure it's alright and make sure it's good. Because a lot of people, we, might not have the exact same mindsets on that account. And I want to make sure me and her or and the other guy are on the exact same page and going from there. And most of y'all might not know who I'm referring to or talking about. And of course, it makes sense that not everyone is going to understand who I'm referring to when I say this. So, unless if you're on my Twitch, if you're on my Twitch, you know who I'm talking about, who I'm most likely about to bring. And I'll probably bring the other boy, my other friend as well, along with my best friend. I might do that. You know what I'm saying? I might. You know what I'm saying? It depends on how it is. You know what I'm saying? But, that's pretty much all I have to say on that account. Now, if y'all want a video of me talking about my situation, tell me in the comments. It could just be even one person. If they want to hear it, I'll explain what's going on, going from there. Now, of course, I won't say any names in particular. Probably the only thing you'll hear is maybe mom, maybe dad, maybe uncle, maybe brother, maybe sister, maybe this and that. Or I might say Uncle T, Uncle R, or some nonsense, or maybe Aunt S or Aunt T, or Auntie, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, some things along those natures, and going from there. So I'll have a video that if y'all want to see it, if there's people out there that want to see it or hear it, I'll let y'all know just so y'all can understand what's going on, what the pain's going on, and stuff like that. which I know not a lot of people are going to, you know, understand, and some people that might understand, it's just, it happens at times, which it sucks, but it happens it happens to most of us. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna let this video play out. Honestly, I mean, this is like technically like close to a 50-something minute video, honestly. And I know some of y'all gonna be like, "Oh, you know what? Hey, wait, don't end it, because I actually want to see if you actually beat this dude." I'm gonna let y'all look at that video, cause look, I know how some of y'all are, and I know how some of y'all like some good long videos, so y'all can cook and eat. You know what I'm saying? I can only do like an hour of these videos anyway, so it don't even really matter. But yeah, I also want to say this in particular though about well, another game, which another reason why I'm a little bit on the other side of, a little depressed, a little okay, is because, I mean, other from me, not being able to, spend a lot of time with a few other people that I'm supposed to play the game with. Like there's a lot of people that they say they were gonna play the game with me, they're not trying to play the game with me, and I'm kind of like a little depressed about that. I mean, because I was gonna spend time with them, try to play the game with them, which is why I'm going out there talking to other people, try to do it, because I don't want to, always go out to the same person and then, they're busy playing another game. I don't want to, mess that up. I try to be respectful on both ends when it comes to that. So yeah, what I'm probably gonna do, like I said, I'm gonna probably talk to one of my streamer friends. I think I can call her a streamer friend. I hope I can call her a streamer friend, but a person I know that's a streamer friend that I can go and rely on and talk to her about a certain thing, so it can go from there. I'd like to see how it, goes from there. So I'm gonna go up there, figure out what I can kind of do, get some, understanding, go beyond that, I won't bore y'all with that whole nonsense, but either way, I mean, I will also do Master Duel as well today as well. I'm pretty sure I probably will do Master Duel. I might do Honkai Stars. I might, but I'm most likely gonna be doing Overwatch, Master Duel, and Neo the World Ends with You, because I haven't did a lot of Neo the World Ends with You, because I said last time that I'd be focused and ready. I kind of was not paying attention to the other stuff, which hopefully the other stuff, like the side stuff, isn't needed for me to get the ultimate difficulty, which if it is, hopefully someone will let me know in the comments. Which, like I said, probably not best point to do it in this type of video, especially with all of this going on. And this is kind of a non-ending commentary video, which, yeah, it kind of happens. But, yeah. So, we do got that going on and stuff. And, I do want to also, try my best to talk to others, get to know them better, and go from there. But, yeah, y'all, I think I can stop here with the talking, but I'm gonna let this video play out because I know how some of y'all would like to see the end. So I'm gonna let the end play out, and I'll see y'all a bit later, y'all. Peace and love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yee.